Hi, good evening. I am Ginny Aneja and I'm here with the numerological analysis for the month of June 2021. Now, when I saw the numbers of June 2021, I couldn't help seeing a couple of charts of the astrological point of view of how June is going to turn out. And I saw 25th June, 20th June, 15th June, and then I came to 14th June, and it seems like there's going to be a lot of emotional outbursts. But it's not just, and I was tempted to do a Prashna Kundli. I know that is astrology and that has got I don't generally do that in my monthly analysis, but in this case, I was prompted, I was uh, tempted to. And well, what I see is 14th June, there is going to be a lot. Happy birthday, Darshika. So my Instagram live is on, which I don't usually do. I don't do numerological analysis live on Instagram, but I thought let me do it this time. So when I saw, I tend to think about, I'm very focused. So when I'm thinking about a particular month, I think about a particular month and I don't want to even delve into the subsequent months. And I was thinking that, okay, um, May has been a bad month, but I was hoping that June would be better, but it seems like not. And although in the back of my mind, I did have that inkling that it's going to be different. It's going to, I'm sorry, it's going to be different. It's not that people are not going to die. In fact, a lot of people are going to die. I'm sorry to even begin with on this note, but they're going to die due to different reasons. Now, let me talk about astrology a little bit. Pluto is in retrograde, which is the force of destruction worldwide, which brings changes that are long term. So for hundreds of years, it's not like it's going to be repaired tomorrow. Saturn is also retrograde. At least now it is retrograde. I uh, don't remember about June, but I think it's going to be retrograde even then. Okay, I've shut that window down. And Mercury is also, as we all know, I've said it in the last video, Mercury is also retrograde. I'm sorry, I cannot take anybody in this video because right now I'm just doing an analysis for the month of June and this is not a casual chit chat, please. So, uh, Saturn and Pluto being together in Capricorn. And in my Prashna Kundli, astrologically, they are in the fourth house, which means a lot of destruction in the home atmosphere. Now, when I say home atmosphere, it doesn't mean in our home. It does to some extent, yes. But I'm sorry, there's a cook in the kitchen, so you'll hear some noises. I'm sorry about that in case you're disturbed. So it means home, as in it could mean the country, it could mean your city, it could mean, and for that is the fourth house of Cancer being opposite. Moon in Libra, which is Libra is generally the mirror image of one. Sorry. So Moon being in Libra, that means a lot of people. So Aries is the sign of yourself, and Libra is a sign of everybody else other than yourself. So everybody else other than yourself is going to be very emotionally vulnerable, emotionally touchy, emotionally, at the brink of an outburst, nervous breakdown, and things like that. So you have to be very careful. As it is, it's a month of Mercury retrograde, which has already started, I think, yesterday. And we are on to an eclipse on the 26th, that is day after tomorrow. Oops. Well, so that is day after tomorrow. And The eclipse, another eclipse happening on the 10th of June is also going to, uh, mm, fire people up, or may disturb them or frustrate them, and a lot of um, mental and emotional, because it's a moon, it's a sun, so a lot of emotional upheavals as far as the lunar and the solar eclipses are concerned. Now, Pluto being retrograde with a retrograde Saturn in the sign of Capricorn means a lot of destruction, earthquakes, um farmers' agitation in India. So, because the 10th house is the house of farms, and it's a house of land, it's a house of mountains. So, a lot of that, and Saturn being retrograde, that is how it is also going to play out. Jupiter is in 11th house, which is again the house of Saturn. So it is only going to amplify what I mean. So I was hoping that Jupiter would bring financial support, it would bring some income, it would bring some relief, but um, because Saturn is retrograde, and after this, when it moves on by, I think, the end of this year, or big, I'm not very sure, but I think end of this year or something, it should be in Aquarius, and we may have some relief financially. Now, Uranus, which is the planet of awakening, which is the planet of, when you do a lot of research and you come to a lot of conclusions and you find out so many things that you're not aware of, and you tell people, which I've been trying to do since this last 1 month. Well, it's just come my way, not that I had intended to do it that way. That is going to continue, and it is going to be amplified, because in my Prashna Kundli here, the moon is opposite. So it's going to affect a lot of people emotionally and mentally, because first of all, they're going to be shocked. A lot of people are shocked. I was shocked when I came to know about whatever things that we're hearing. And some people may go into depression, some people may feel low, some people may feel insecure, some people may feel lost, and they wouldn't know how to react, what to do. But uh, well, I think once the month of June is over, things should settle down a little bit as far as the mental. So what will happen? Okay, in the month of July, what I foresee happening is all that frustration, desperation, insecurity is going to turn to anger. It's People are going to lash out. That's what I see happening in July, but well, we'll come to it when we speak about July by the end of June. Now, what other things do I see happening in the month of June? I see a lot of accidents and fires happening in jails, hospitals, court, uh, legal. So anything that is legal and just related to legal and justice. A lot of anger and angry outbursts and lashing out. I see flight accidents, or maybe a flight catching fire, or some issue on certain airports, schools, colleges, if they reopen, short circuits at home, and you have to be really careful, because in June, uh, feng shui and flying star wise, there are certain stars that are coming together, which will cause, if you are going to activate that direction. Okay, my phone is not here, otherwise I would have told you, which is going to activate short circuit and fire in your house and office. So please follow those feng shui flying star notes or tips that I have put up on Twitter and on Instagram today. Please make sure that that particular sector, you do not activate it, do not have any plants in it. Maybe you could have some bowl of water in it. That would probably help. Actually, I don't think you should do even that, because that would, no, I don't think you should do that. I think you should just let that be, that sector, and try and, so that sector is good to use as long as there is no plant, as long as there's no bright light, as long as there is no red color in there, as long as you don't light a flame in there. So these things please do not do. So that is one thing you have to really take care of short circuits in your home. And now these short circuits, unfortunately, are going to happen here and here. So heart attacks, heart fail, heart problems, brain hemorrhage. So I'll come to that when I do the health part of it. Other than that, I see gas leak happening in pharmaceutical factories. I see there's a possibility of fire accident in pharmaceutical factories. I see people dying due to gas leaks. I see, it could be a cylinder burst in the house as well. It could be those kinds of things. मैं भूल जाती हूँ कि हिंदी में भी बात करनी है. ठीक है, मैं एक और वीडियो कर दूंगी जिसमें मैं हिंदी में बात करूंगी. Yes, it is scary, Nupur, but well, we can't help it because the planetary alignment and the numerological numbers, which is, the 6th of June and 41 of 2021 adds to a 47, which adds to a 3. So it is bound to happen. And government offices. So I spoke about anything to do with law and legal. So government offices, there is also a probability of short circuits or catching fire. So any kind of important documents, if you know anybody who is in a government office, if you are working in a government office, make sure that I don't know if that's possible for you, but if you can pass on the word and they can make sure that the important documents are safe, then all the more better, especially if they are related to legal cases and income tax cases or banks. Banks. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not banks. 1, 7, 8. Banks. Yes, banks. So thank you. जी, मैं हिंदी में भी बोलूंगी, एक और वीडियो बना दूंगी. इस वक्त मुझे फ्लो में जाने दो, मुझे don't disturb me. So pharma factories, other than that I see a lot of, तो इमोशनल आउटबर्स्ट होते हैं, गुस्सा आता है, and you get all that frustration, desperation does sometimes leak out, like the gas is going to leak out. So that is also going to leak out. But that is going to, so there is in Feng Shui Flying Star, there is another 2 directions or sectors in your home and office which can cause major arguments that can even lead to armed attacks or legal issues. So it may end up, you may not think that it'll go that bad, but it is possible. So make sure that you follow those, you don't use those sectors. And in case somebody fights with you, just have patience. I know it's very difficult and at times hard, but have patience and try not to fight back. And now when I say farmers, agitation, emotional outbursts, it also means Mars and Moon being in the 4th house here. It also means that the civil wars that are going around the world, the riots or the protests that are going around the world in a lot of countries, which most people don't know about because all you do is watch mainstream media, whereas mainstream media is not what you need to watch and believe. That is the last thing you should even believe. It is the Telegram channels, or maybe channels like BitChute and all that you need to look into. And YouTube, of course, deletes the videos which speak about truth. So that is going to happen, and all this rockets and bombing and war that is happening in a lot of places, that is going to increase, sad, which may lead to war-like situation. More and more countries may get involved, and I've been saying this from the December 2021 that there is a possibility of this happening. Now 6 plus 5 is also an 11. 11 is in tarot the card of justice. So justice related issues are going to come up. Yes, Nupur, that's what I'm talking about. Justice related issues. Oh, when I'm doing a recording, I don't like this happening. Sorry. So justice related issues, and as it is, we are going to be in June. 14 June is the day Sushant Singh was killed last year, and even a year later, we don't see anything like justice happening. So yes, people are going to get worked up, people are going to be depressed, they're going to be low, they're going to be angry. But it's not just related to the case of Sushant Singh, it is also related to other legal issues. For example, the government not doing anything about people dying. So many truths that are coming out, like first the government said take vaccination, then now we come to know that vaccination is the thing that is I can't even say it on my channel, otherwise they're going to. So you know all the kinds of news that are coming out in the news and on WhatsApp. Does not mean, yes, people say that WhatsApp University, don't believe it. Not all of it is false. A lot of it is true. Understand that. Now, being a 5-year and a 6-month, unfortunately, I see a lot of families being destroyed. It means not only that people may go in for a divorce, or they may get angry, or they may fight, and it also means that that people may die in families, which is obviously going to happen for the next 4-5 months. It's not going to stop. But I see that divorces are going to happen, and all those people who are dying and leaving behind children as orphans, all those children who are dying and leaving people childless and devastated. And I just saw a picture today morning about a child who was born of a lady who had probably taken the thing, and it looked like an alien. And if that is the truth, I'm saying if that is the truth, then it was very sad, because a lot of people, a lot of women have lost or had miscarriages and abortions, and it's been really, really sad. But this is going to continue. And what do I say? As far as the other issues, 4711 month of the June 2021 is going to bring is hormonal issues. It's going to bring the blood pressure rising because of frustration, because of stress that everybody is going through. And in many parts of the world, like for example right now in Mumbai and Delhi, the lockdown doesn't allow people to move out, and all those things are just adding to health issues. It can bring cold cough. And also, when you say 11 month, it may actually push people to fight for justice, fight for freedom of choice, fight for freedom of expression, fight for the right of freedom. And on the positive side, of course, some people may meet their soulmates, some people may meet people who they may have some karmic baggage or karmic bond, and they may come together to fight for the same cause. And in the bargain, many people may end up meeting their soulmates and things like that. But Other than that, what is happening is people are losing trust. They're losing trust on God, faith, losing faith. They're losing trust on people. They're becoming insecure, holding on to the financial, whatever little backing they have, and family they have, because everybody is losing families. They're becoming analytical. They are, because they have nothing to do, they're sitting at home. Many people are out of job. Many people, even if they're working from home, they're so stressed out that whatever little time they have, all they do on mainstream media is they see the news which speaks about everything only negative. That's exactly what I'm doing even here, and I'm sorry, but I really have no choice, because if I do not tell you, if I do not guide you, then how do you take the necessary steps that you need to take to protect yourself? So if you take those steps to protect yourself, then maybe you can avoid a fire, maybe you can avoid an argument, maybe you can avoid a legal case, maybe you'll stay alive. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm doing this to guide you. But well, uh, now not only is the storm brewing in the minds of people, the storm is brewing in the oceans. As it is, we already hear about one cyclone that's happened, one cyclone that's going on in Bengal and Orissa and in the western part of USA, and one more in another part of the world. So three cyclones are currently going on, and anything like a cyclone, tsunami, and things like that are going to continue in the month of June. Um, it is going to continue. I'm sorry to say, but if you can, if you have the choice of moving out of uh, your city, then please do that. Uh, um, Now, people need stability and are trying to find ways and means to do that. But financially, people are devastated. They're, spending out of their savings, and they really have no clue to what lies ahead in the near future, in the far future. And the way things are happening around the world, and the revelations and exposures that are happening day by day about why things are happening, the whatever is happening, why is it actually happening? It is not something, a small worm in the air that is going to kill you. No, it's not. The amount of deaths that are happening, if you compare the percentage with other diseases that are lethal, uh, I it's you there is no necessity to be scared as long as your immunity is good. The way the government, the legal authorities, in fact, there have been in parts of world where the police have been beaten up by the public, and there has been a war between the police and the public. It is going to increase. It's not going to lessen. It's going to start happening in many parts, because what is happening is the police is forcing people with things that they do not want to do, and people want that freedom of choice which they're not being given. Okay,